Hello, everybody. Back at it again with this book, The ABCs of Self-Love. For those who have not seen it yesterday, this is what we're doing. It is a journal. It's a self-love journal. We can't get outside in the garden because either one, I get home and it's dark, or two, it's cold, wet, and rainy. So we're going to do this in the meantime. And when it's time to get in the garden, we're going to get in that garden. So I decided I'm not going to bore y'all with doing the letter C for 4 days, but I will share with y'all. Because I know I have some coworkers that also watches my YouTube page. Thank you, you guys. Y'all better subscribe. But anywho, I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to get right on to the next letter. But we is going to talk about the letter C once I get to it. The letter Z. Oh. I haven't looked at letter Z, so I don't even know what it's for. Okay, so we're going to do the letter Z. But first, let's talk about the letter C. So, yesterday was about clarity. And as y'all see, I wrote some stuff on there. And I had wrote, I am beautiful. I need stability in every sense of the way. I want to get a house built from the ground, a huge garden, and I believe that I can achieve all the things that I want in my life. And I know I can make a difference, not only in my life, but other people's lives also. And I can do better with money. I can. I believe it, so I am. And I will receive everything I want. That's what my clarity was. And today I did sit down before I got on here and I did the commitment. And so the commitment says devote at least 1 hour today to honoring and discovering you. Oh, y'all can't talk. Devote at least 1 hour today to honoring the discoveries you made yesterday about who you are, and by engaging in some self-care. Do something that's just for you. Write down what you did and share how you feel afterward. So, yesterday, y'all, I discovered that I am loved. Okay? This is dedicated to BI and C Field or C Town, however. But I discovered that I'm loved outside of my family and close friends and lovers, children, all of that. I've had some amazing experiences where I work. And not only with my BCBAs, but with my coworkers too. We all lean on each other at one point. I know I'm a little bossy and a little probably over the top sometimes, but y'all, that's some leadership skills. They be kicking in. So I said, since it was my last day, I got home, I cleared my bed, I cleansed my room. Now I don't know if y'all know what a spiritual cleanse is, but I did a spiritual cleanse in my room. And it's just to get off bad energy. You know, I wanted this fresh start feeling going into the new facility. So I did. I came home and I cleansed. You know, not to ward off bad spirits, but just to get any negativity out of my home, out of my mind, out of my bed. It just out my room. So that I can start tomorrow fresh and new and start over. And so that's what I did. Like even right now, I have my diffuser blowing with my spiritual powers mixed with my unwinding oil. And it smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell it. And so I got prepared for my first day at my new facility, because the facility we in is not our permanent facility. We're just here until the new one is available. And so I made sure my bed was cleaned and cleared off and comfy. And I really got a good night's sleep last night. Yeah, I might have to cleanse my room every day. I slept so good. Okay. I slept really good. And that's amazing. And so I felt good, and I actually was impressed too, because I have insomnia. I don't sleep well. So that's another thing. So that was my day 2 on my commitment. Tomorrow we will go over creation, which I'm not going to read it because I got to do the activity tomorrow. Okay, so we pulled the letter Z. Let's see what the letter Z is. Ooh, Z is for zero out. This sounds good. It says, I let go of my expectations and stopped feeling disappointed. I stopped feeling disappointed and started feeling alive. Zero out. Nice. Woo. Zero out. So zero out means to remove completely. And that's exactly what I want you to do with all the uncomfortable feelings you are carrying around instead of addressing. Baby, I feel like this book attacking me right now. Ooh, okay. It is uncomfortable. Say it, feel it, do it, leave it, heal it sooner. If it's uncomfortable, say it, feel it, do it, leave it, heal it sooner. I think I picked up the right book. Because we are not limitless. We can hold space for only so much. Let's zero out the bad by working through it and releasing it to create more space for good. Because you deserve the good and more of it. For me, checking in with myself regularly started with the help of a therapist. During our weekly sessions, I would talk about what happened that week and start to discover all the feelings and thoughts I had unknowingly collected in collection with my experiences. Specifically, I learned that I had a lot of expectations. Expectations used to mean everyone around me was constantly letting me down, which in turn mean I felt alone, disappointed, and increasingly resentful. Though through those weekly check-ins with my therapist, I learned to replace expectations with communication. I let people know how I feel and what I need. Now I'm grateful to regularly check in with myself. Self-love, as explained throughout this book, is what allows me to know what I am, what I need, and what empowers me to communicate it in real time. And it will do the same for you. So the activity, and let me double back for a second, y'all. For those who know me, know that I see a therapist weekly. So this book, that what you talking about? Checking in with yourself weekly? I do that. I have to talk about those uncomfortable feelings. I have to talk about things that bother me. I have to communicate those things to get it out. And so this right here lets me know I'm on the right track with doing what I'm doing with my self-care, and now following up with this self-love. So y'all better go get this book, okay? Because we ain't even all the way through the book yet. We just skipping through. It says, in accounting, the concept of zero sum account is when you go through your checking account at the end of the month and allocate every dollar. Nothing is left behind. If any money isn't spent, it gets moved into the savings account. Each month, your checking starts with 0. Now, apply that same strategy to your emotional well-being. Schedule a regular accountability date with yourself. Perhaps on the last weekend of every month. This is your time to feel your feelings and explore them. Instead of letting old feelings linger unaddressed, zero out your emotions and free yourself to start each month anew. Accountability date, my emotional balance sheet. So this is what it looks like. And it says balance sheet. Let's see what's on this next page. Okay, so it just gives me space to write, I guess, all the months. So, y'all, at the end of this book, you get a certificate. You get a book. You get a certificate at the end of the book. I like that. She even got an afterword. Well, we're not going to go through that yet because, we ain't finished this book. Oh my goodness. It even leaves a space back here. It says this space is for you. Please use it. It gives you at least 20 pages. This many pages, y'all. To just write. To just write stuff. Like, I like this book. Okay, let me take out what I did yesterday. I wrote down the ABCs right here. And this is so I keep track, just in case my alphabets get up off track or something. I don't know. This way I know which ones I did. And so we are going to cross off the letter C. And we're going to cross off the letter Z. But remember, we're picking the letter every single day. But I'm going to double back on the letter C because there's 4 sections that you're supposed to do for 4 days. So I'll double back on that. So I'm going to do, I did the second session for tonight. The one I read to you about my coworkers. And so that one I don't have to do. So tomorrow I will do another letter C. And we will go over that letter C, which I think is creations. So we'll go over creations. We'll go over zero out. Well, I can't technically do zero out yet. So we're going to hold off on Z. I'm going to circle it. So I know at the end of the month, we need to come back to letter Z so that I can go over letter Z. So we'll talk about letter C. We'll briefly go over what letter Z was about and why I'm not doing it until the end of the month. And we'll pick a new letter. So here's the letter Z. We're going to take this out of our little jar here that have our alphabets in it. Okay? So I hope y'all learned something today. And what time is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's nighttime because I got off work. So y'all need to go down there and get this book. We need to do this book together. Go get this book right now. We only 2 letters in. Okay? Not even technically 2 letters. Just 1. Because we can't do Z yet. So we need, go get this book. So y'all can meet me down in the comment section and we can have amazing conversations, okay, about this book. Okay? Okay. So y'all go get this book and we can finish this book together. And then we all can, have an open conversation about what we like, what we don't like, what we doing. And come on, y'all, I need some feedback. So y'all go and have yourself a good night. And if you don't have a good night, pray about it, meditate about it, or whatever you do. Go ground yourself, baby. And get back in focus, okay? Because we ain't letting no bad days. We ain't letting nobody upset us. We gonna try not to, okay? We gonna work hard on not letting other people upset us, okay? This year in 2024. It's all about us. Okay? So go ahead, grab your cup of tea, read your book for about 30 minutes to an hour, or watch you something on YouTube, or watch your favorite movie and get ready for bed. Which I thought I was going to say. Anyway, good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I guess we can call this the self-care love vlog or something. I don't know. Bye, y'all.